Update. There's an update. There's been a lot going on. Also, I'm losing my hair. Also, acne. Also, audio situation down here. Guys, I am doing a mashup. I'm going to update you on where I've been, what's been going on. The stress level is like here. I need help. And also I just recorded a takeover for Nourishment is Needed IGTV over on Instagram. And I'm going to give you the formula first before they drop it like it's hot on their Instagram account. So listen up. The formula for giving birth boldly is coming. Don't miss it. Stick around. It's coming. You know, I'm Mandy. I'm the birth nurse. I'm a labor and delivery nurse, childbirth educator, trauma sensitive pregnancy coach. You can find me at mandyirby.com or the Birth Nurse Academy. I teach online. I know there's some people here who do not like updates, who do not want my personal business, so just skip ahead. You can miss this personal business, but I have missed you guys, the people who love to hear about my personal business. I've missed you. I've missed you on live. I have missed you in the comments. I have missed you talking to you, answering your questions. I am back a little bit. And I'll tell you why it's a little bit, but there has been a lot going on. YouTube is hard. YouTube is hard. It's not hard coming up with material. You guys have so many great questions. I love teaching all the things, but it's a time commitment to record, to audio right now. Look at this. Audio situation down here. So it's like a system of things that have to be in place. Like my kids can't be here because that's annoying and loud. Not annoying, but like loud. They're loud. They're 2 and 5. Guys, it's September now. They're in school today. First day of school today. So so I can get back to my groove, but also I am partnering. People always use that word, partnering. I am jumping onto a team to help spread my message faster and further, if that makes sense. So that is one of my big news. Another big news is I'm losing my hair. Like it's falling out. If you saw on Facebook, it's like gone, seriously. And I'm too embarrassed to show you right now. So that might be coming. If you have experienced this or want to see it, let me know in the comments. I'm a little too afraid to show you. I'm camouflaging it right now. But believe me when I say I am struggling with some weird things. There's like the acne thing. So like going on camera and editing, watching my face a lot is hard, but mostly it's just like timing and logistics. It takes a long time to edit. And I have so many videos that I need to edit and want you to see, gestational diabetes being the number one, and also that whole storyline. And it's tough to just sit down and do it because I am working now with Motherboard Birth. Have you heard of them? If you haven't, you should, because they're amazing. Freaking amazing. And I'm the director of education now. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to be helping them put out childbirth education, and their business is so amazing. It is so inclusive, honest, real, raw, beautiful, gorgeous. Their mission is to bring and enhance collaboration between parents, the community, the birth professionals, families, doulas, everyone. Enhance communication, enhance education. They right now have an app. It's like a tech startup company. They have an app online where you can build a birth plan, but that's like the tip of the iceberg, literally the tip of the iceberg. And behind the scenes, there's this pilot program going out for providers to enhance how they get education to parents, and it's amazing. And then I'm working on this other section where, you know, you make a birth plan, but the whole point, like the biggest, most powerful part of making a birth plan or a plan for your childbirth or a care plan, whatever you want to call it, is learning options and really digging into the education that's out there, really digging into choice, informed decision-making, working with your team, like getting prepared for what you want to happen, what you feel good about, what you feel about it, working through the fear, just processing it all and building your plan up, or building your, perfect ideal. And the education that's behind that is super amazing and powerful, and my favorite part. So that's what I'm working on, and I get to build it, and it's beautiful because there's an artist who I get to work with, actually two. There's an artist who's like does the illustrations, and then there's a photographer and a storyteller who's going to help me with the photos and the video, and we're going to mash it all together, and it's going to blow up into this wonderful thing that is this online education depot where like parents can go and learn all of the things in this beautiful way. And my talking head is going to be there. Oh my gosh, in this scrub top. Oh my gosh, I'm recording this week. And also educators. So like childbirth educators and doulas and anyone educating the pregnant public can get this other packages of educational material to supplement their classes and their courses. So it's going to be like, these images are people that look like you. I promise you. And if they're not, send us photos and we will put them in so that there are people that look like you in there. So it's going to be so good. Can you tell I'm so excited? Also, working with a team, we just get to do things faster and better, because when has there ever been an enormous shift in a culture by one person? That's not how it works. So if we're going to change birth culture, if we're moving towards everyone giving birth boldly, everyone feeling confident about their choices, everyone understanding their choices, everyone working together as a team for that pregnant person and that baby, it's a team effort, and it's going to take so many people. So I'm jumping onto a team, and I am thrilled. I'm so happy how fast we can do things, how we can work together, and they are totally in line, aligned, totally. We are on the same page about everything, about trauma, about inclusivity, inclusiveness. So it will surprise you how freaking amazing and beautiful and awesome it's going to be. So I'm going to be sharing some of that stuff in my stuff, but just because that's what I'm working on and that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to be recording and editing more, but a lot of that stuff is going to go towards those projects right now. And so that's why I'm splitting my time. And that's why I've been really torn and stressed out, because the birth nurse is not going anywhere. My courses aren't going anywhere. I've been having the most, like August was such an amazing month. I got to reach so many people. I've had so many one-on-ones here in my office, on Zoom, or in Roanoke, where I am in Southwest Virginia. I've had one-on-ones in this new beautiful space that I'm partnering with, and it's in a chiropractic office. And gosh, their space is gorgeous. It's so inspiring. So we get to go there and talk and stretch and move and cry and laugh. And I've loved my one-on-one work. And I'm also rolling out some local classes, and I'm going to be a Spinning Babies parent class instructor. So that's exciting. So I've gotten print materials, and I'm teaching the community what Spinning Babies is, and I'm going to be teaching parents hands-on 3-hour classes in the weekends, and they're super stoked about that. I've been getting a lot of requests for that, for being local. So there's just a lot going on, and I'm losing my hair. Yeah, it's like real. So I don't know. Everyone's like, it's stress. It's affecting me. Not in a great way. Not super excited about that. Doesn't feel good. So I'm trying to work on that. I think maybe it's like adrenal. I don't know. I'm going to keep you updated, because it's super personal, and I'm kind of embarrassed about it. But also, like, I can't be the only one going through this. So I'm going to try to find some people who have experienced this before, learn from other people. Maybe like a functional medical doctor is what I'm looking into. Some nutrition changes, some blood tests. We'll see. So there's that. So that's what I've been doing. That's my big announcement. Hair loss and motherboard birth that I cannot be more excited about. Oh, and Spinning Babies parent class instructor. Jeez, that's going to be fantastic. That's going to be amazing. That's like totally jazzing me up, but giving me zero time to edit YouTube videos. So they might be short. They might be on my camera, on my phone. I'm sorry, but keep letting me know where you're at, what you're struggling with, what you need. And oh, I'm also teaching a labor support class for nurses later this month. I need to like finish that curriculum, but it's like pages and pages and pages of stuff I want to work with them on. And I have 4 hours, actually 3.5. So it's probably an 8-hour class. So I'm going to have to shorten it. So if you're a labor and delivery nurse and you have taken a labor support class, tell me your favorite part down below. If you haven't, tell me why, because I travel and do these. I teach them. So I'd love to come to you. I would love that. I'm teaching a peanut ball workshop at another hospital next month now in October. So busy, but it's amazing. It's so good. It feels so good. People coming back and they're like, oh, I helped my patient. We had a peanut ball win. That's really amazing to hear. Nourishment is needed. I contacted them or they contacted me. We've been talking. They're amazing. And right now they're providing a space for pregnant and birth and prenatal people to kind of come together and share what they know. And so parents can just go to one place and get a bunch of information from a bunch of people. I'm also taking their omega-3 like mix right now and trying that out and really loving it. And so that's how I got started with them. I talked to their people and they're amazing. So I'm taking over their IGTV account. I don't know when, but I'll share it in story here on YouTube when it's live. I just recorded it and I'm talking about my brand new formula to give birth boldly. So let me know what you think. It's very easy. It is hormones. It's math, but it's like new numbers. Hormones multiplied by emotions and environment plus fetal position or baby position equals labor progress, confident birth, birth boldly experience. What do you think? I mean, birth, like I'm called the birth nurse because that's a name that I gave myself. I gave this company. The Birth Nurse LLC is actually a small business owned by me, started by me. My mom came up with the birth nurse term and I started using it and it stuck. And I love it because I come from the hospital as a labor and delivery nurse, and we use the term labor and delivery, but I kind of hate it. So birth is definitely that inclusive experience and just rounds it out really well, but also delivery, like it's not a pizza, who's being delivered. So the doctor doesn't deliver the baby to the room, the mom doesn't deliver the baby to the doctor. Like it's just confusing. That's a confusing term. So I like birth. So the birth nurse, and then birth boldly because I love alliteration and I love the idea of being confident and feeling strong. And birth boldly came out of after my traumatic birth experience and my journey of learning and preparing for my second birth. To do that is prepping, working through fear, sometimes working on processing past trauma, sometimes working on processing past birth experiences. So it's just this inclusive term that I really like because it really spoke to me when I was preparing for my second baby and I had a very bold birth experience. So that's the term that I'm using for my new formula, a way of really simplifying some control that you can have during your preparation and during your childbirth experience. So if you are not following them, definitely do that now. I'll put their link down below. And also if you're not following on my Instagram, definitely do, because there's a bunch of pictures of me and birth positions and my kids and coffee and cats. So I'll see you there. So thank you so much for all of your support, all of your questions and comments and likes and Google reviews. You can leave me a Google review now. Yeah, I've been busy. If you're local to me, I want to see you at this Spinning Babies parent class in November. So go to mandyirby.com and sign up. It's in the menu. You can't miss it. It's so great. And we're giving away Rebozos in that class. So you're going to take home a Rebozo. So that is an update. That is the new formula. That is my hair loss live. Tell me where you're at. I have missed you so much. When are you due? Tell me in the comments. Thank you for subscribing. I'll see you guys soon. Someone just gave me this idea last night to call my labor support class for labor and delivery nurses Balls to the Wall. What do you think about that? Let me know. Good? Terrible? I need a name for this class. I'm not sure what to call it. So let me know in the comments. What are your ideas? I like balls to the wall because I love peanut balls. I love birth balls, but there's like more to I don't know. Balls to the wall? Let me know. I kind of like it.